looks like everybody's sorted out. Ryan Vargas trying to get around Corey Vervink. Going from side to side now, trying to figure out.
Cody's around in the middle of the pack. He gets hit hard. Big crash in turn 4. They are still piling on in. Cody H Gaming was around. He collects Cosmin Ionescu, David Schildhouse, Fly Guy, Blake McCandless.
But you'll see Cody once again gets loose right where Landon did, but in a very different way. He comes back onto the track. Cosmin gets collected. David Schildhouse, Fly Guy with nowhere to go, and everybody just starts piling in as the exit of the S's gets blocked right there. And I think he just clips the rumble strip, and it sets the car astray.
Well, it almost looks like he's sideways before he hits it. How about, man, the 32 of Sean Butler just making it through there. There you see McCandless. Gary Owen goes underneath him.
Yeah, Alfredo with a hard
trouble
battle there.
Frozen Toes gets turned into the wall in turn 1. Travis Brown gets a piece off the bumper of Cosmin Ionescu. Frozen Toes gets turned into the wall.
Trouble ahead of him. Case Collar back. Along with Travis again. And you can see Cosmin here gets a little sideways, but is able to come down with it, and then another checkup ahead of him. Cosmin came over the radio and apologized, and it's because he just hooked Frozen Toes right there. Gets into Travis, and that gives Travis damage, which I believe sends him back into Case.
Yeah, a lot of damage there for Travis. He has not used his fast repair yet, but he's going to have to now as you watch the 0-1. And then just trying to get it off the wall. And the thing, he gets into the grass, keeps his foot in it, and collects Case. Nowhere to go in that 82.
And they were 4 wide through turn 1. They get it sorted back through the S's right here. Drive through still side by side with Landon Huffman, but he's going to find his spot.
Trouble!
Huffman.
Joey Stone gets turned around by Cosmin. Another big crash. Oh, man. Frozen up on her side. Cosmin on top of Joey. Joey was really off the pace in the middle of the S's there. And he got tagged by Cosmin. 4th caution of the night. Fly Guy comes down the racetrack, and I don't know if he lists because of that or what. And just it stacks everybody up, and Cosmin just tags him. And a big old crash here as you see Frozen up on top of the wall. Cosmin climbs on top of Joey.
Yeah, looking back at it here, it's just a stack up. On board with Joey Stone, you're not going to be able to see the contact that got him around.
You feel it.
Yeah, you do for sure.
Shaq Guy gear.
Yeah, he'll need some after this race. Still 2 by 2 going through the S's, this group. Once again, Landon Huffman's going to go around with Ryan Vargas as well. Travis Brown narrowly avoids it, but once again, not going to be a caution for these two.
Oh, look out!
Oh, and Brandon Lacer.
Oh, no! Malillo, nowhere to go. The caution didn't come out until he drop-kicked Landon. That needed to be a caution maybe a little bit sooner, but nonetheless, the caution comes out. They just get bottled up. Vargas off the gas, gets into the back of the 75, and it's on.
Yeah, and Landon Huffman and Ryan Vargas are really not happy with each other right now in the voice chat. Just a little back and forth going on, and just very frustrated right now. For some of these guys who have had really bad runs, and it's going to continue here.
Canless with a big send, and now Goen gets hit by Schildhouse. He holds on. He goes wide. Crash behind. We stay green. Fly Guy, Joey, all involved. The field, big more trouble. Now Travis is around. Braden Lester hits him in the middle of turn 2. But we stay green at the front. Oh, no, they're not now. McCandless gets turned. He gets hit by Goen. Ryan Burton gets a piece. Caution's out at the front of the field.
The field fans out once again, trying to make up room. You see Goen going to lock up the brakes just a little bit, get sideways. It's going to open the door for David Schildhouse, and then Travis.
These two crashed. I don't know where in the world they thought they were going, but neither of them made it through that. That's where Lester gets his damage.
And I think Keenan right there, Arrow, was reacting to Gabe Wood coming up just a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's what I saw.
Got turned by Cadell.
Yeah, this is where it really gets bad. Blake McCandless right here out of second. Just mats the throttle down a little too soon. Gets a little sideways with Anthony Alfredo.
He tries to block. There was contact. It wasn't because he got on the gas too soon. He tried to pinch him down, and Alfredo was there.
And it looks like for the most part they're going to be able to do that. Blake McCandless side by side here with Ryan Vargas trying to break into the top 10. which would be big for Blake here, making up from that wreck into turn 6 for the final time. Briar LaPrade has a great margin.
Here comes Briar, more than a second advantage over his teammate Anthony Alfredo, and it's going to be a teammate 1, 2, 3 for the most part. They're at least friends as Frisch tries to get third, can't do it, he's in the wall. Briar LaPrade wins race 1 at Watkins Glen. Frisch will come across the line in 6th after catching the wall, coming off corner number 7. Alfredo second. Oh my God! Terrible crash in turn 1 on top of the on top of the tires.
Still lots of guys that are 2, 3, even almost 4 wide, but they get funneled down into the S's. Fly Guy gets pretty squirrely as there's contact between Michael P. Frisch, Blake McCandless. Oh, and Keenan's going around. Arrow is around in the back, and we are under caution. A big wreck once again. I believe only 3 or 4 cars are gonna be collected there, and it was almost a lot bigger, but already damaged for Keenan. Wes Graham was in it. Case Kallenbach.
There's contact. Just Dale gets out of the gas, I'm pretty sure, but just gets into the back of him. We've seen that a couple times already through the S's. Wes Graham involved in that. You see Melillo sliding through. He didn't hit anything. There's some side-by-side racing back there. Huffman and McCandless side-by-side. Gator and Travis Brown side-by-side here into turn 7. Travis aggressive goes around. Now Vargas gets turned around off the bumper of Alfredo. Everybody scatters. Single car spin. Vargas now off the pace, but everybody makes it through without any contact other than Vargas getting turned sideways.
Trying to get back to the throttle first. It's going to be Landon Huffman out of the carousel. He's going to move his car into the That was Cosman that just went around.
Crossed up over the curbs, and he goes around, single car spin. He gets it back rolling off the racetrack. He's going to lose many positions, but he does not get any damage. Gabe Wood dips a tire. He's drifting through turn 1. He's spinning. Cozy around. Blake McCandless involved. Drive-through involved. Caution is out off of turn number 1. Gabe Wood dipped the rear tires, rather the driver's side tires, into the grass under braking, lost control of the race car, and spins it back down in front of traffic for the second caution of the night.
You're going to see in turn number 1 here, Gabe Wood just going to, I believe he just locks those rear tires up, sends that car around in front of the field. Cozy, Blake stacking up as well, and no choice but to throw the yellow there. Really unfortunate.
So does Sean Butler. Here comes Cody, and Lester gets in the grass, and he's in the wall. Everybody good for now as they make their way. No, they're not. Big crash. Big crash. Travis is around. How is that not a caution? There it is. McCandless, Cozy all around. You'll watch. There goes Lester, but it's behind them. Right there, the contact. Fly Guy into Travis. That gets going around. Frozen. Blake and Cozy made contact further behind. They both went around. So a bunch of accidents heading to turn number 1. And in race 1, turn 2 was the tricky part. This time, it's turn 1. Weird as now Frisch gets turned around by Cozy. Frisch hangs on. Is going to lose several spots. Oh, and now trouble off turn 7. Arrow hard in the wall. McCandless is around. Dale Reynolds is around. Hard crash into the safer barrier. Here's Joey's deal. That Rusty gets scared, loses it on his own, and then Joey backs that up with this. Goes around. I don't. Unless there's like an equipment issue, I don't know what in the world happened there.
The only explanation I have for Joey, we'll take a look at this Frisch spin real fast. He does an incredible job of keeping that car straight. Thought he was going around for sure, but I know Joey has been battling some wheel issues, so potentially maybe something there. And then Keenan, yeah, he gets loose and overcorrects hard into that guardrail, and Dale Reynolds involved, Blake McCandless as well.
You know, we're just out here doing what we usually do. I mean, yeah, spinning under caution by ourselves. Joey's being a little bit of an animal right now, so if you want to see some action on the reset here, look for the 5 to go. Dude, I'm just going to brake check him.
You hit me under yellow! You hit me under yellow!
Trouble!
There you go.
And we have beef!
Alfredo looking for the lead to the outside. Last lap at Watkins Glen. Here comes Alfredo to the bottom. Schildhouse drives it in deep. He's got the advantage. Gator in third, trying to get anywhere close to this battle and have a shot if they make contact to turn 2 for the final time.
Shades of the finish here in 2012. David Schildhouse has possession of the lead. Anthony Alfredo following closely. Rod Gator as well. Down the backstretch they go for the final time. And if Anthony Alfredo has a shot, it's going to have to be a big send, I think, here in the carousel. Blinking some more. But going into the carousel, he is going to put himself in position side by side for the lead. And he is going to take the lead here from David Schildhouse. Rod Gator as well. Going to be trying to get around David Schildhouse as well into turn number 7 for the final time.
Oh, there's contact for second, and they're going to crash. No, they saved it. Alfredo pulls away. It looked like Schildhouse broke early getting into the carousel, and Anthony Alfredo, as a result, is going to run away with the victory. His first race on the season. It's been more than a year since he's been in core, and he's going to victory lane. Anthony Alfredo wins race 2 of the FTF.GG 100.
And oh my goodness.
Oh my God, terrible crash.